Being rich is a skill that you acquire over time by doing, failing, then redoing and achieving. But why should you go through a long process if there's a way that you can learn about mistakes that other people have done so that you may not fall into the same holes that they fell in? And this kind of knowledge can be found in personal finance books. Today, I'll be talking about 6 of my best personal finance books that worked for me and changed my money-making mindset. And as a bonus, I'll also be giving out a small synopsis of which book and what I learned from the book. So the first book is The Millionaire Next Door. This is a great book. It is not one of those just buy an apartment complex building that doesn't suck or just make a business and sell it type of books. Things which are just impossible without skills that take decades to develop. This is much more practical. Most people could save half of their income or more if they just didn't buy as many useless things as they do. And this is a book about how to make that happen, plain and simple. Written by Thomas J. Stanley in 1996, The Millionaire Next shows you the simple spending and saving habits that lead to more cash in the bank than most people earn in their life, while helping you to avoid critical mistakes on your way to financial independence. With my favorite quote from the author being, "Whatever your income is, always live below your means." The second book is I Will Teach You to Be Rich. This is a light and humorous book with many illustrations, calculations, recommended resources, and detailed steps to guide you through the 6 weeks action plan and beyond. Ramit Sethi, who is the author of the book, also offers various negotiation tips with banks, prospective employers, and many others. And he also addresses frequently asked questions about money management and investments. This is one of my favorite books on financial literacy, and I will definitely recommend it to you. The main reason being, many young people are living from paycheck to paycheck with no savings and no plans for their financial future. This book by Ramit Sethi presents a 6-week program that will help you to start managing your money better and living a more fulfilling life. The insights are especially useful for young people in their 20s and 30s. So if you fit in this age group, this book will certainly set the ball rolling for financial independence in your life. The third book that we're going to talk about today is The Automatic Millionaire. The Automatic Millionaire is for everyone who thinks that he or she doesn't earn enough money to retire at a younger age. And for everyone who thinks that the only way to save money is to not buy a house until you have some. It is the perfect book for young people, and if you are in your 20s, The Automatic Millionaire can teach you how to retire as a millionaire with a house at 55. It is a get-rich-slowly but surely manual brimming with numerous practical pieces of money-related advice on everything from how to pay yourself first to 10% of your pre-tax income to pro tips on how to buy a home and pay it off. Well, for the fourth book that you're going to talk about today is The Psychology of Money. This book explores how money moves around in an economy and how personal biases and the emotional factor can play an important role in your financial decisions, as well as how to think more rationally and make better decisions when it comes to money. Well, if you think that money is a result of luck or the rich are all inheritors, then this book is definitely for you. And did you know that emotions play a huge role in making and losing money? This book is 1 in a million, and for my love and admiration of it, I'm going to give you 3 lessons that I personally learned from this book. The first one is, being greedy can turn out to be the biggest financial mistake that you will ever make. The second thing that I learned from this book is that envy has no place in the money market as it can blur your thinking. And the last thing that I'll say that I learned from this book is your early experiences with money will determine your financial decisions later on. The fifth book that I'm going to recommend today is The Intelligent Investor. This book explains the value of investing, which is focused on generating steady, long-term profits by ignoring the current market and picking companies with high intrinsic value. Written by Benjamin Graham himself, the most famous investor of the 20th century, if it were not for his own student Warren Buffett, who surpassed him. This book is a must-read. If you want to invest in the market, here are 3 lessons that I learned from this book. The first one being, there are 3 principles to intelligent investing, which is analyze for the long term, protect yourself from losses, and don't go for crazy profits. Now, the 6th book, which is also my favorite, is Why Didn't They Teach Me This in School? Yes, that's the name of the book. And like many of the personal money management books out there, this book is a quick, easily digested read that focuses more on the qualitative side than the quantitative side of personal money management. The principles are not from a textbook. Rather, they are practical principles learned by the author as he navigated through his financial life. Many are unorthodox in order to be memorable and provoke deeper thought by the reader. With 99 lessons to learn from this book, it is surely my best go-to overall financial book, with varying lessons like how to spend your money, investment lessons, house lessons, insurance lessons, and also some quick tips. This is the go-to book in matter finance. That was my time for today, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on matters finances and self-growth. Otherwise, see you on the next one.